Welcome to Bowlers Exhibition Centre here in Manchester for the latest Black Flash promotion show. Welcome to Bowlers Exhibition Centre here in Manchester for the latest Black Flash promotion show. 7 fights for you tonight. Getting the action underway here with Daba against Nabil Ahmed. We'll run through all the fights in a little while. I'm John Evans. Join me on the microphone tonight is Milan Fearon. How are you, Milan?
I'm very well, thank you. Excited for tonight. Should be a good one.
Yeah, some real good young talent. Got Daba there in the silver shorts. Nabil Ahmed from Batley, just over in Yorkshire, there in the white and black on the back foot. Daba one of the real hot prospects there at the Collyhurst and Moston gym. Looked really good so far in his professional career. But, Milan, we've seen Daba come and go a couple of times, and it looks like he's getting a little bit of momentum now, because he only boxed 2 months ago, and straight away he's back in the ring, and that can only be good for him, can't it? Correct,
yeah. He was also off for a little bit due to an injury as well, so it's good to see him back in the ring. I know he was a little bit frustrated last time because he, first time back in the ring after it's been a while, and he wanted the fight to go on a little bit longer. He still got the win, but he just wanted to, show everyone a bit more in the ring. So hopefully we get that action tonight.
Yeah, got his first professional stoppage last time out, Daba, but a bit of a messy finish. Stephen Jackson, I don't think he was really hurt. It's a bit of a strange stoppage, but it's good to get that first inside the distance win on your record. And Daba has looked really, really good so far. Big, tall, strong bantamweight. Yeah, and really looked the part. Don't forget, we're across all the usual social media channels. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and you can send all your comments, questions, ideas, insults, you name it. We'll read them out here on Black Flash. Use the comments box there on YouTube, and we'll get Milan to run through them every couple of rounds or so.
And don't forget to like and subscribe as well.
You've known Daba for quite a long time now, you, Milan. Do you go to the same school as him?
Yeah.
What type of guy is he?
He's a good guy. We've been good friends for a long time now. But yeah, great guy in the ring, great guy out of the ring. Nothing bad to say about him. He's great, to be honest. It's good to see him out there doing what he likes. I remember, Daba being sat in class saying that he wants to be a boxer, but he's a bit of a joker. So at that time, we didn't know he was being serious, but obviously he was.
Yeah, very deadly serious. You've got to be serious to survive in that Collyhurst and Moston gym with Pat and the boys. Pat's got no time for part-timers, has he, or people who are playing at it. You've got to listen to him and do what he says, and Daba's doing well so far.
Exactly. Great coach as well, Pat Barrett.
There you go, first round underway.
That was a good first round as well, very active.
Yeah, very active, using his size, using his range. Daba getting on the front foot, and Nabil Ahmed couldn't really get into that at all, could he? But, as we said, we've got 7 fights. This is Daba against Nabil Ahmed. Do you want to run through the rest of the fights, Milan?
Yeah, so we've got Rio Pierre coming from the Golden Gloves Boxing Club. Always good to watch. She was on, was it the last show, John? Against Ricky Leech. And then we've got Colleen from our gym, which is great to see. Colleen always brings a good energy as well. Good group of fans. And always got some fans in Ireland watching as well. We've been informed, which is good to know as well. Huge United fan. And then we've got Connor Meanwell. Then we've got the big boy, Pete Naylor.
Easy to pronounce, isn't it? Vincenzo Anzalone.
And then we've got Charlotte Powell. That's going to be a good one as well. And vs Kira Carter. And then we've got Alex Murphy vs Alisa Kusada. That should be a good one. And
the next one's worth 100 points on Scrabble, if you can do it, Milan.
Some Rafferty vs Vidas.
We'll go with Balsiauskas.
I'll go with that one.
Yeah, lots of fights here today. Up and down, I think we've got pretty much every weight division covered for you. So if you're at home, you're going to see plenty of action tonight.
I'd definitely stay tuned the whole way through if I was you.
Yeah, Nabil Ahmed realised he wasn't going to get anything done boxing how he did in the first round, and he's come out to really put it on Daba a little bit, which is good to see. We need to see Daba tested at these kind of levels. But yeah, Nabil Ahmed just coming out a little bit more aggressive that time. He's always looked so calm, Daba to me. Always looks like he's got all the time in the world. I like watching him. He's got a good style. Just looking for that left up to the body. Just moving away a little bit, Ahmed there. I wonder if one of them just caught him. I think the corner seemed to think it, didn't it, Milan? There was a little bit of shouting there from the corner when he landed one of those left hooks to the body.
He sure did, and that's what I mean. The thing is with Daba, you don't know what he's going to do next at all. He likes to throw a few things into the mix, so I'm excited for this fight, to be honest. Like I said, very excited. Daba caught there.
Yeah, I'm pleased with seeing this. You know, Daba so far he's had everything pretty much his own way in his career, so for someone to come with a different style, and it gives us a chance to see something different from Daba as well.
Landing some good shots as well, Daba, this fight as well.
Yeah, that jab's good, and he's just trying to put a little bit on that right hand as well. But I think he's having to hit Ahmed hard because to try and stop him in his tracks.
You know, both not afraid to get in the middle and return punches like that. You know, no one's backing away, so it's an interesting one.
Yeah, so far, Daba's straight shots there, the jab and the body punches like that are the better punches of the fight, but yeah, it's been good to see Nabil Ahmed show a little bit of ambition. Nice right hand there from Daba as well, just to end the round.
Good round that, both boxers fighting excellently there.
Got Mark from Dickie's gym over there in the corner with the Batley Bulldog, Nabil Ahmed.
Got a message from someone in Ireland, Breeder Finn. Good luck to my cousin George Colleen, and she's currently in Ireland.
There we go, you can see us on camera. Not my good side, Milan. Might be your good side, but it's not mine.
Not my good side either.
One of us is made for the camera.
Away corner giving us a little bit of a little cheeky smile there.
Yeah, he looked like he quite enjoyed that, Nabil Ahmed, didn't he? He's gone about his work. Did get a draw last time out with Harry Mullins, Nabil Ahmed. You know, generally boxes in the away corner, and you don't really get too many victories or too many good nights doing that. But yeah, he was down in London and got a draw with Harry Mullins, so that's a good result. So he's coming up here with a little bit of confidence, and we can see that in the way he's boxing. You know, he's not just content to lose and stay safe and make sure he doesn't get hurt. He's actually coming to have a little bit of a go.
Nice body shot there from Daba.
Yeah, that right hook to the body's been the best punch of a fight so far for Daba. There it is again. When the fight's at this sort of distance and this sort of pace, Daba can do what he wants, can't he? There's no punches coming back from Nabil. If Nabil Ahmed's got any ambition still to try and scrape a couple of rounds here, then he's got to get on that front foot and he's got to put the pressure on Daba, because when the boxing like this, Daba's just a different level to him, Milan.
Yeah, you can really see it in this round, can't you, John?
Yeah, punch output's just dropped completely here for Nabil Ahmed. Does have another fight booked in a couple of weeks. He's boxing another unbeaten guy, Sam Menzies. Maybe he's just got half an eye on that. But I think it might just be really down to Daba Bailey just figuring out how to keep him under the thumb. Well, saying that, just as I speak, here comes Nabil Ahmed. Commentator's curse. Oh, head rock back there by a left hand.
Switch up there then, wasn't it?
Good exchange here. I just started to think that Nabil Ahmed had just sort of resigned himself to losing this, and now we're getting this burst.
Darby's got a bit of a cut nose there as well.
He has, yeah. It's most. He's not in trouble, Daba, at all, but this is the most disorganised we've seen him, and it's the first time we've seen him in a proper fight, Milan.
It's good to see, though, these are the fights that, create fighters. Because of how you go up within the boxing, you are going to come across people that are a lot more skilled, so it's good to get these fights in now and learn a lot now.
Yeah, dead right, Milan. But you've got to pass these little tests on your way up, so that you, as you just said perfectly then, so that you're ready for the next level. If you get to a title fight and you've never tasted your own blood, or you've never had someone really trying to push you back, you don't really know how you're going to react. And it's good that Daba's getting a nice little taste of it here. Judging by Pat's face as well, Pat sees exactly what's going on. He's no panic there. He's just talking through Daba through this, what he expects from him this final round. But yeah, he's had everything his own way so far in his career, Daba Bailey. So good to see a different side of him here. It's certainly not put any doubt into him, because he's there straight on the front foot again, Milan. He's probably just ahead on the cards, Daba Bailey. You might have expected him to get on the back foot and move and try and not change, take any punches, but he's there on the front foot trying to be the boss again. So that's another good sign.
Message in the chat from Bronze Flat Power God. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Nabil Ahmed must have read that before the last round. I think Nabil must have seen that message before the last round. He came out and had a real go, didn't he? Now, again, he's just started this round quietly, hasn't he? But judging by the last round, are we going to see a late explosion? Is he going to try and do something just as he senses like the final bell ticking? Because he definitely got on top a little bit towards the end of the round. Good straight punches here from Daba Bailey. Nice right uppercut. Landed it twice there.
Nice, calm and collected that was from Daba.
Yeah, really good. Just found a way to stop Ahmed getting close, hasn't he? He's just throwing that uppercut just when he tries crouching in like that, and it seems to be just stopping Ahmed in his tracks. So yeah, good for him for figuring out a solution, because for last round it got a little bit too close for comfort. Nice boxing there from Daba Bailey as well. Ahmed wants him to have a fight, doesn't he? But I don't think Daba's going to give him what he wants. Pat Barrett in the corner, just telling him to use the ring. But he's not running, Milan, is he? He's using the ring, but he's also punching as well, Daba Bailey. I think he's done well in this last round.
He has. I don't think he's fought again, like we said, earlier on. I've not seen Daba get in a fight like this before, so.
Again, we've just seen that late charge here from Nabil Ahmed. Just trying to get something going in the last minute of a fight. Just catches Bailey on the end of a left hook, and final 10 seconds here of a really good fight to get the show underway here at Bowlers.
Daba putting in a little combination there towards the end. Nice little round that, wasn't it, John?
Good fight, good little test for Daba Bailey, and good effort from Nabil Ahmed. And yeah, we saw a few things that we needed to see there from Daba. Good stuff, good opener. Got MC for the night. Aki Kareem's got the score in his hands there. Darren Sargenton was the ref. I should have mentioned that a little bit earlier. Pretty confident that Daba Bailey's got the victory here, but just wait for the official announcement.
And we love to see that respect towards the end of the, at the end of the fight as well. Both boxers showing each other love. That's what you want to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, after the 4 rounds of boxing, we go to referee Darren Sargenton's scorecard, which reads 40 points to 37 points in favor of your winner. From Oldham, Lancashire,
There we go. Daba Bailey goes to 4-0, 40-37. So the referee gave Ahmed a share of that third round. Bailey won all the other rounds, and he stays unbeaten. Were you impressed with that, Milan?
I'm very impressed. That was just one of those fights that just opens your eyes and wakes you up. So yeah, absolutely love that. Pat looks happy as well.
Yeah, good time for the gym at the moment, isn't it? Everything seems to be moving in the right direction. We had Zelfa Barrett. I know you were there at ringside, Milan, that night. Zelfa Barrett beating Jordan Gill just a couple of weeks ago at the arena. Lyndon Arthur's in conversation for some big fights again, and the stable are all thriving. Yeah, good time for the Colliers and Moston gym. Yeah, as I was saying, Milan, it's a good time for the Colliers and Moston gym, isn't it?
Great time, great time. Fantastic performance from Zelfa Barrett as well.
Just making his way back to the dressing room there, Daba Bailey. Team from Black Flash Promotions.
The atmosphere's got a lot better as well. The room is, everyone, like I said, everyone's just woke up now.
Yeah, got a couple of good ticket sellers on. Pete Naylor always sells a few tickets, and Tom Rafferty, the Rafferty brothers from Shaw, are renowned for selling tickets, and Tom's topping the bill later. So business should really start to pick up sometime around 10 o'clock. Still 6 fights to go here.
And if you are watching from home, just drop us a little message in the chat. Let us know where you tuned in to watch.
Follow the Black Flash Boxing channel on all social media platforms. That helps gives our young prospects a good chance and a good steady platform to go across. Thank you. Whoa!
Right now. Tell me who you are, get in the car. Right now. Reach for the stars, I want it all. Right now. Tell me who you are, get in the car. Right now. Reach for the stars, I want it all.
God, I'm low. guard my soul. All of my thoughts be dark like coal. Face down in the water I float. I try to speak my mind but I choke. I'm on a tightrope. Tired, I can't cope. No lying, no hope. The lying might show. Up to the party, y'all don't want smoke. Energize the body, raise up the yard right now. Tell me who you are, get in the car right now. You feel the stars, I want it all right now. Tell me who you are, get in the car right now. You feel the stars, I want it all right now. Tell me who you are, get in the car right now. You feel the stars, I want it all right now. Just in the car, fighting a war right now. Wishing it was y'all, I'm in the store right. Right. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right.
I think I'm going to get the win. Not that I think, I know I'm going to get the win. You know, I put in hard work over camp. I sacrificed a lot of things, seeing my mates, seeing family. You know, all I'm doing is training and then work on the weekend. So I do put a lot into camp, you know, take everything seriously. No matter if it's a genuine or not, you got to take it as a world title fight, which I do. And I train as hard as I can. My opponent is Leech. I've watched about 2 fights of him. And I don't really know much about him, but I've watched his fights to know what I'm going to do on Saturday night. Me and Wayne have got a game plan there. If the game plan does go to plan, you know, we'll get him out of there in the early rounds. You know, I'm not going to look for it. Don't want to take my time, not rush. You know, be composed, and hopefully it's all about experience. You know, 3rd fight in, and I haven't had that many amateurs, so I'm still learning on the job. Each day is a new learning day for me. You know, I'm learning new things. So yeah, I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping, you know, I'm not looking for it, but the way I've been working on certain things, a certain shot, if I do catch him with it a few times, the referee may stop it, you know, so we're looking forward to it, and if I do get the stoppage, I'll be more than happy.
We've got a plan, me, Wayne and Steve. Obviously, we've got to get this one out the way first. Sort this on Saturday night, and then we've got our own little plan. Obviously we've moved down the lower weights, and I'm gonna obviously continue the weight I am now, and then I'm gonna conquer down the lower weights again, and I'm gonna fly myself through the divisions of them 4 categories, being like maybe fly, super fly, bantam, super bantam.
Good. You know, it's helped me a lot since I started boxing. Before I came into boxing, I used to have really bad anger issues, and it led me to getting in trouble in school, whatnot. But since coming to the gym, you learn a lot of respect in the gym. And me having anger issues, just hitting the bag when I first come, calm me right down. You know, leading into it. As I started to come to the gym more, I started to concentrate in school more, because you learn a lot in boxing. You know, you learn respect. You know, you learn lots of things in boxing, but the main thing I did learn was respect, because I'm going into school and I'm respecting everyone.
It's for 3 minute rounds in the super featherweight division. And now please welcome to the ring first from Westbrook in Kent, it's Leech.
Next up tonight, we've got 4 rounds super featherweight fight. Rio, the Rhino Pierre against Slick Rick, Ricky Leech. Both wearing black shorts, but Ricky Leech is the guy with the silver flashes. Should we call them flashes, Milan, on his shorts?
I'll go with flashes, yeah, I'll go with that.
Now, we saw Rio Pierre in December. He got up off the floor to beat Ricky Starkey in a real brilliant little 4-rounder. Got off to a nice quick start here as well. You can see his style. He likes to get close and let those hands go, and pushing Ricky Leech back to the rope straight away there. Quick start.
Well, at least we know where the Rhino comes from now. See the way he come running through then like a rhino? As soon as that bell went, he was ready to go. Yeah, it's
a good, suitable nickname. Let's see if Ricky Leech lives up to his nickname with a Slick Rick as well. But so far, Rio Pierre can't miss. He's landing the uppercuts and overhand right, getting a little bit of a warning for using his head. But yeah, good quick start here from Rio Pierre.
He's got such an aggressive style, Rio, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. Gets close, doesn't he? Steps around, little short punches, giving away a little bit of height and reach here, but that's not made any difference so far, has it? You know, Ricky Leech hasn't been able to get anything off. Just starting to find his feet a little bit. Coming up to the 7-year anniversary of Ricky Leech's last win, Milan. One of the most solid opponents in the country. Very, very rarely gets stopped. But you can see Rio Pierre hasn't taken any notice of that. You know, he's got off to a real quick start here, looking to be aggressive and picking up about his 3rd warning of a round there as well. He's going to have to be careful about that.
And when you're going up against fighters like this, like, you know, Slick Rick, there's nothing that they haven't really gone against. They've gone against pretty much every single style by this point. So
yeah, so it's good. You know, Rio Pierre just didn't follow that same pattern, did he? You know, he's come with something a little bit different here. He's tried to be all out aggressive from the start. He's trying to use the uppercuts, use the hooks, use the body shots, and just trying to bully Ricky Leech so far. And so far, so good. It's working.
Definitely is working.
Dead right, Milan. Ricky's seen absolutely everything. So you've got to try and come up with something a little bit different. Good first round, I enjoyed that. Tell us about Rio Pierre's corner, Milan. You know the people there from Golden Gloves, don't you?
Yeah, great people. Wayne, fantastic coach. Been good friends with Pat for many, many years now, and such a great gym as well. You know, the Golden Gloves. Got some good talent in there as well. You know, you've got Charlotte coming in from that gym we've got on the show later on today. You've got Marcel as well. He's a great. We have not got him on tonight, but he's one of one of Wayne's fighters. Such a great fighter, doing really well at the moment as well. So these are the people that Rio's training with. So a lot going on at that gym.
Yeah, and I think we can see the improvements already. You know, the fight with Starkey was hell for leather stuff. You know, Ricky doesn't win many himself, but he had Rio on the floor and looked like he might stop him, but it was all a bit helter-skelter. But he's been right on the front foot. No room for mistakes tonight so far from Rio Pierre. Much, much better. Well, Ricky Leech has decided to come and try and change things this round, though. He's getting on the front foot and letting his own punches go. So we're off to another good start here, Milan. The first fight was good with Nabil Ahmed really having a go at Daba Bailey, and Ricky Leech has come to really try and have a little go at Rio Pierre here as well.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see fights like this. It just keeps you, interested. All rounds that I've seen tonight have all been great. Good punches exchanged, good styles being shown. Can't even complain.
Live and free on the Black Flash YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Send your comments in. Let us know what you're thinking. It's a good little crowd pleaser 4 round of this. Still 5 fights to come tonight. But Rio Pierre looks to me like he's going to be in some good fights. He's got to avoid just getting caught at this kind of range, though. If he's at arm's length, he makes it a little bit easier for Ricky Leech to stay safe. This is where Rio Pierre wants to be. This is what he's good at. Nice little bit of head movement there. But he's going to have to go some to put any kind of dent in Ricky Leech, I think.
Got some people in the chat as well. For Rio, who's watching now, we've got Isaac Beats, Rio Pierre. Chanting him on, good to see. And then you've also got Marvel, come on Rio, with some trophies there.
Yeah, so I assume that those are Rio's friends and family from over there in Liverpool who couldn't be here tonight. But yeah, thanks for joining us and hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. He's certainly not in a dull fight, Rio Pierre. Likes to get involved. Got a good aggressive style. And Ricky Leech has let his hands go a little bit in this second round as well. Just lands a left hook at the end of the round. Yeah, Wayne just in the last couple of weeks got back from South Africa with Marcel Braithwaite, where Marcel had a fight for the IBO title. Didn't go to plan. Didn't have his best night, Marcel. Lost on points, but still the British Commonwealth Super Flyweight champion, and hearing rumours about a potential fight coming soon for Marcel, which would be a real cracker. Stay tuned on that one. What would you like to see from Rio Pierre, Milan?
I mean, I just want him to keep. I'd say just more aggression, but I don't think you'd ever see Rio not being aggressive. So I'm seeing everything that I want to see at this moment in time. So yeah, I can't complain. Nice combos there, going for that body. As soon as you get that body and you get that body hurt, it's hard to come back from that.
Yeah, headshots most fighters can just shake off, but the body shots do stay with them. And lots of redding in there, isn't there, on Ricky Leech's side. Another left hook goes to the body there. I think he's definitely feeling those.
I mean, you can try and avoid, not feeling the body shots, but you keep getting hit there, you're going to feel it at one point.
Just telegraph that one, put a bit of a postage stamp on that. Rio Pierre. Ricky Leech could see it coming a mile away and just stepped out the side of it. That's where he's done his best work tonight, Rio, when he's got close and just let his hands go. Then just moved his head and got out the way.
Yeah, it's that dipping in and then dipping out that just does the job.
This is the problem, though. This is where he can't be at this range.
Yeah, Wayne's shouting in there as well. Get a little bit closer to him.
And there we go. As if by magic, gets close, lets the body shots go, and Ricky Leech has to tie him up. So it's clearly to see what he's got to do, but it's just keeping that energy, isn't it? Keeping that momentum and that enthusiasm going for all 4 rounds.
It is, yeah. You don't want to burn out too fast.
Good little right hook landed there. Ricky just, I think it just caught him a little bit. He just had to refocus his eyes, just had to catch himself a little bit after that right hook. I think that's probably the cleanest shot Rio's caught him with yet.
Some good advice being shouted in there from Rio's corner. Wayne, telling him do this, do that, and everything that he said. When Rio's then done that, so it's working out brilliantly. So.
Nice little step around there from Rio, but just let himself get turned into the ropes, but does catch Ricky Leech with a left hook. Bit of blood coming from Ricky's nose there, but yeah, nice little bits of action there at the end of the round. Another Rio Pierre round.
Exchange of turns there towards the end. Bit of waltzes.
I'll never be signing up for any dance classes, Milan, but I definitely wouldn't be signing up for that kind of waltzing. Not for me.
I was going for the waltzers.
Oh, the waltzers on the fairgrounds. No, I love the waltzers.
Not a fan. Can't agree with that.
Get in the chat. Tell us your favourite fairground ride. Ghost train?
No chance.
Here we go, 4th round. It's been another little good 4-rounder to start the show, this. Rio Pierre, good style to watch. Rounds have flown by, and Ricky Leech has had a little bit of a fight tonight. Normally stays safe, but I think he's been forced to fight by Rio's aggression.
Great movement there from Rio.
Yeah, when he puts it together, he's really good to watch, isn't he? Just allows himself to get caught on the way in a little bit too often. But I'm sure Wayne, Wayne, you've been telling us, Milan, but Wayne's been shouting that from the corner all night, so I'm sure they'll be working on that. Good to see Rio Pierre just jab his way in a little bit. I think sometimes he's a little bit guilty. He just tries to walk straight to Ricky Leech without throwing any punches, and Ricky can pick him off when he does that. But if Rio just let that jab go on his way in, I think he'd get in even easier.
I agree, just like that.
Jab into the body there, wasn't he, as well, Milan? Another good effort this from Ricky Leech. As we say, it's coming up to 7 years since he last won, but he always gives these lads a good workout whenever he's in the ring. Real hard way to make a living when you're in with someone like Rio Pierre. Ricky's still there throwing shots. Looks like he's going to make it to a final bell yet again. Move on to the next one. Great effort from Ricky Leech tonight, but it looks like Rio Pierre is well on his way to another win. It wasn't a knockdown there, just a slip as he backed into a corner from Ricky Leech. He's covering up though, and last 10 seconds of the fight, Rio Pierre just letting his hands go. Starting to look very tired, Ricky. I think the bell's just going to come in time for him. And there we go.
Nice bit of action there.
Plenty of people over in Liverpool there watching Rio tonight. Got Scouse athlete, he's shouting on Rio, and Isaac Beats on again. So yeah, clearly a popular lad, and hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think of Rio's performance. John Latham, referee, he's given Aki Kareem the scorecards.
Please show your appreciation for both boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, the scorecard which reads 40 points to 36 points in favor of your winner. From Liverpool,
There we go, the Rhino continues his charge. 40-36 every single round. 2-1 now, Rio Pierre. And best performance yet, I think. Most well-rounded, solid performance today. Wayne will be pretty happy, I think.
Always definitely happy. You see that smirk there?
Thanks for sticking with us. Keep them comments coming in. Like and subscribe the channel. Got George Colleen up next. I know George is really popular. Lots of people over in Ireland waiting to see George in the ring tonight. So thank you for your support. I know George appreciates it. So stay tuned. He's in with Connor Meanwell next.
Right now. Tell me who you are, get in the car. Right now. Reach for the stars, I want it all. Right now. Tell me who you are, get in the car. Right now. Reach for the stars, I want it all.
God, I'm low, guard my soul. All of my thoughts be dark like coal. Face down in the water, I float. I try to speak my mind, but I choke. I'm on a tightrope. Tired, I can't cope. No lying, no hope. The lying might show. Up to the party, y'all don't want smoke. Energize the body, raise up the yard right now. Tell me who you are, get in the car right now. Reach for the stars, I want it all right now. Tell me who you are, get in the car right now. Reach for the
That's it, come on. Same as before. Come on, if you think it hurt, it's going to hurt. If you think it's painful, it's going to be painful. If you think it's hard, it's going to be hard. You tell yourself it's not hard. This is how we make fighting easy. What do you want to be easy, the fight or the training? Come on. Come on, keep going. Come on, speed it out now. Come on, Daba. Get it all the way out. No, don't put it down. Come on. Keep going, Dama. Come in, Daba. Come on, Dama. Come on, show. Fight with aggression. Come on. Aggression now, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do that again, or start the clock again. And I mean what I say. Come on. Come on.
Next up tonight, we've got 4 rounds here. George Colleen in the black, white and red shorts against Connor the Pitbull Meanwell. Unbeaten George Colleen from the Colliers Mostyn gym. Just coming up to a year since his debut. He's already racked up 5 wins. This is his sixth performance. He's 6th 4th rounder, and I think George's plan is to get this one out of the way and then start looking towards 6 and 8 rounds later towards this year.
I agree. He's been very active as well since turning pro, you know. Pat has done his, you know, everything that he can to get him out as much as he can. And such a skillful fighter, George Colleen. You know, so dedicated to boxing.
Yeah, he's got better and better every time we've seen him, really. Had a really good debut against a good opponent, Artur Spatum, who came to win. And George did really well, and since then he's just grown and developed into this big, tall, rangy fighter. You see now, uses his jab well. Weighed in just around middleweight limit tonight. As Connor Meanwell got a couple of early wins in his career and then decided to go on the road and become the opponent. Had a few losses since, but you can see he's still got a little bit of ambition himself. He's not just tucking up. He's throwing punches back at George.
Little nod there from Connor as well after getting a bit of a hit from George there to let him know, yeah, you know, nice punch.
Yeah, whenever they get any kind of reaction, it usually means it's had an effect. If they nod, they say, yeah, well done. And if they shake their head pretending it doesn't hurt, then that means it actually really did hurt. So, yeah, any reaction means it was a good shot. But Connor, meanwhile, looks like a decent fighter. You know, does everything properly, does everything well. George will have to just think his way through this one, I think.
I think it's one of those first rounds where, you know, George is, you know, watch his opponent, trying to suss out his style. And it's when, you know, they suss out the style and then that's it. Then you know what you're working with, you know what you need to do to get in there and what you need to do to get out as well. So, yeah, he's definitely got a good IQ in the ring, George. And that's only going to, you know, progress throughout his career as well. So it's good to see.
Good, good calm first round there for George Colleen.
Yeah.
Good opponent as well, Connor Meanwell. So good learning fighters for George. And we can't forget those fans in Ireland, can we, Milan?
We can. Let's have a look and see what the chat's saying. A lot of people are happy there as well with Rio's fight. I really enjoyed that fight. Really enjoyed that fight. And I'm sure Wayne's going to go home a happy man tonight.
Yeah, we had a little word with Wayne on his way out of the ring, and he said he's improving, isn't he? He's getting better and getting better. So, yeah, Wayne was pretty happy with that. Don't forget to tell us what you think of George Colleen, along with Daba who opened the show, the other Black Flash Promotions fighter from the Colliers Mostyn gym on the show tonight, and someone that Pat's got pretty high hopes for. Just trying to get that jab working, George. I know we spend hours and hours and hours working on the jab in the gym there with Pat Barrett. He certainly lets him know if he's not happy with it, and all the good fighters like Zelfa, Lyndon Arthur and George Colleen have all got a real good jab. Good little attack from Connor Meanwell, though.
Such a composed fighter as well, George. I don't think I've seen him in a bit of trouble in the ring yet, to be honest. He's always kept that, you know, that composure.
Yeah, good way of describing it, that, Milan. He's very composed, isn't he? Doesn't give anything away on his face. Doesn't ever look too hurried. Doesn't look like he's forcing anything. just listens to Pat and carries out the plan, and that jab's working now. Conor Meanwell's nose is looking a bit busted up.
Yeah, he's breaking him down bit by bit, isn't he, John? Look, straight head, body. Pat saying there, keep behind the jab.
Yeah, it's working perfect. There's another one. He can't miss, can he? Conor Meanwell's going to have to do something different, because standing at arm's range like that's not going to do him any favours tonight. Good stuff is from George Colleen.
So strong and fast as well. And then, you know, those punches that George is throwing, the target that they're hitting, it's just great.
Yeah, he's accurate as well as composed.
That's the word, accurate. Very accurate. Got a nice strong guard as well. And it goes a long way when you've got, you know, a strong guard on you.
Yeah, really got on top. Good performances from George Colleen so far, because I think Conor Meanwell's pretty decent operator. So yeah, it's George Colleen's got well on top in this round, and it's all been from that left hand.
Yeah, he's definitely he's not shying away from George at all, though. You know, he's not trying to back off, putting a bit of work onto George now as well.
Yeah, just managed to get inside that jab, first time in a long while, and tried to make the most of it, let his hands go, but George just got back to the centre of the ring, got that distance, and straight back on top. There we go, second round all over and done with, and really good one there for George Colleen.
Yeah, drawn a bit of blood there as well.
Come on, we're waiting for the Irish fan club to get in touch, aren't we, Milan?
We are. I think they're all just, you know, watching. Gets like that though, you know, when you're watching a boxing fight, you can just get stuck on it, and one of those things, isn't it? But yeah, if you are in the chat and you are watching, like I said, you know, we've said before, let us know who you come to watch. Show some report. Let's get the morale going on the live chat.
Swabs up his nose there for Conor Meanwell, and Pat giving some pretty strict instructions there to George. Just telling him to stay switched on. But I think, knowing Pat, I think we're going to see that jab a lot more. It did so much damage in the last round that it'd be silly to neglect it. So let's see what George Colleen comes out with now in round 3. I know there was a little bit of debate about which nickname Colleen was going to go with, wasn't there, Milan? It was either going to be Gorgeous. Pat was campaigning for Gorgeous George, but it seems like we've settled on George the Killer Colleen.
I like the Killer Colleen.
I was campaigning for Gorgeous George. Something a bit different. But yeah, I think Killer's more suited to a boxer, isn't it?
Most definitely.
Well, not in the way it sounds, obviously, but it's a good nickname. And he's just hurt him with a right hand there and let his hands go again, Colleen. Real accurate attack. Conor Meanwell there just rocked back on his heels a little bit. Definitely felt those punches. He's got to tighten his guard up, Conor Meanwell. He's just putting that jab straight through the middle. As you said in the last round, Milan, whereas Colleen's got a real good, solid guard, you know, strong forearms, hasn't he? He's picking the shots off from Meanwell. Conor's just way too open, and George is just picking holes in it.
Nice shot there from George.
When he lands a clean shot, George, he does recognise it, doesn't he, and try to go again and again and again. You know, he doesn't let any opportunities slip. If he thinks he's got someone hurt, he tries to go through the gears a little bit and hurt them again and again.
He's on the ball, and you know what? I'm seeing a different side to George Colleen tonight. He's just getting better and better and better.
Going down to the body there. It's not been much body work tonight from Colleen. It's all been that jab and the straight right hand. But just good time to go to the body just at the end of the third round, because it's become a tough night's work for Meanwell. So go to the body as well. See if we can hear anything in the corner. I think Pat was just telling him there, when he's got him hurt, let them hands go. You know, try and put 3, 4, 5 together. I think George was trying, but then just letting Meanwell escape. But I think Pat wants him to just be a little bit more aggressive when he does have him hurt. We got any messages, Milan?
Yeah, we got a few messages here for George Colleen. So we've got Frida. Keep it going, cousin George. And that's Frida from earlier on in the chat from Ireland. Then we've got Leona Finn. Best of luck, George, from Finns in Galway. And then we've got Karen Ryler, or Reeler. Well done, George. Keep going. Great boxing, I agree, Karen. And then Breeder Finn again. Another great round, George.
Yeah, definitely so far so good for Colleen tonight.
Never disappoints George Colleen. He's just such a great fighter, you know.
Just trying to keep that fourth round going the way the previous three have been, you know, with a jab, right hand, and making Meanwell pay for any mistakes and when he gets desperate. Looking a bit marked up, isn't he, Connor Meanwell?
Yeah.
Good fight. Referee Darren Sargensen's not had to get involved a single time. Not been a clinch. Been nothing dirty. It's just been rounds have flown by again. It's been a good show tonight so far. And George Colleen's pretty much improved every single round so far. Well in charge of this one. So dedicated as well, like you said at the very start, Milan. There's no chance of George tiring either at this pace, is there? You know, he lives for the sport.
That's it. Never seen, you know, George having a bit of a break or taking his foot off that, you know, off the pedal at all. And it makes such a huge difference when you're in the ring, you know.
Yeah, really does dedicated life to it, and the improvements over last year have been pretty clear to see. So this will be the first year as a professional in the bank for George Colleen. He's going to be 6-0, moving on to 6 rounders, and so far so good. Barely lost a round, and ready for that next step up. I think he'll be happy with his night's work tonight, won't he, Milan?
Most definitely, yeah, and I agree. I'd love to see him do more rounds. I think he could definitely do it as well.
Yeah, finished the fight looking a bit marked up there. Connor Meanwell. But yeah, good effort from him, but George Colleen just a little bit too good all round. Good decision victory. And we'll get the official confirmation. I don't think there'll be any surprises here from Darren Sargentson. And then we're on to the big boys, aren't we, Milan? Pete Naylor.
Always good to watch, Peter. Always good to watch. What was that one we seen? Pete was going against the ballerina. Is that his nickname?
The ballerina, yeah. Yeah, that was on one of the last Black Flash shows. Wasn't the most graceful ballerina, was he? But Pete got the win, and he's back out in a minute. But let's get this result first.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both boxers. After 4 rounds of action, we go to referee Darren Sargent's scorecard, which reads as follows: 40 points to 36 points in favour of your winner from right here in Manchester, George Colleen.
Yeah, 40-36 every round. Jimmy Murphy there at home watching. Thanks for the message, Jimmy. Much appreciated. Every round there for George Colleen, 6-0. Next, we'll be back in a minute with the big boys. Pete Naylor against Vincenzo Anzalone.
Follow the Black Flash Boxing channel on all social media platforms. That helps gives our young prospects a good chance and a good steady platform to go across. Thank you. Follow the Black Flash Boxing channel on all social media platforms. That helps gives our young prospects a good chance and a good steady platform to go across. Thank you.
Sparring were great today with Steve Robinson in prep for his fight against Alan Babbage. We got a good 6 rounds done. It was a good experience, and yeah, it was really good. Yeah, he's a good kid, Stephen. He's a nice guy, tough guy. Yeah, we get along really well. This is his 3rd time I've sparred him in a week, so yeah, it's been great. Yeah, we've just been working on a few things in the gym. You know, everything coming off the jab, the right hands to the body, left hooks to the head, the uppercuts, the overhand rights, following it with a left hook, and we just go in here and we, you know, practice everything that we've been working on in the gym. And obviously, seen today that, you know, it's all been paying off, and it's been doing really well. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah, it gives me bags of confidence. Sometimes I'm a bit hard on myself after my fights and stuff, and I think I can do better. And I always have an issue coming into a fight, like last time, my calf, and just little issues here and there. But yeah, this sparring just gives me good confidence. I've sparred some other good kids throughout the country, and I've done really well. And I just think, hopefully one day I could, be where these lot are at, or get an opportunity to, to be on them type of shows. Well, I got into boxing about 3.5 years ago. I used to box before when I was younger, but like 3.5 years ago when COVID was on, there were no gyms open, so they said, oh, the only gyms that were open were boxing gyms. And my old amateur coach-ish had a gym open, so he said, oh, will you come down? So I was 24 stone bodybuilding, and so I went down and started training a little bit. Then they brought a few people in for sparring, and I did really, really well. Then somebody else, and then I ended up sparring David Allen, did really well. And then somebody introduced me to Pat. I sparred in front of Pat, and then he signed me straight after that in Manchester. And then the board wouldn't let me turn professional because I didn't have my old amateur record. And then my old amateur coach, Safe, introduced me to Kevin. And then I turned amateur with Kevin. We won a Yorkshire title. We got to nationals, and we did really well. And then I turned pro after that, and here we are today, 6-0. It's because when I box in the amateurs, I'm a short heavyweight. And when I'm in amateurs, everybody that I boxed was 6'8", 6'6", and I was just on top of them. And everybody just says you're giving them all a massive problem all the time. And then it's just stuck from there. That's why it's just called a problem. So we just kept it from that. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah, I'm on a strict diet anyway, just to keep the weight down. Well, you've seen it on Pat shows. I've come from 19 stone 7. I'm now 17 stone. I'm on a strict diet. I train 3 times a day. I've trained this morning at 6, and then we set off here at 9. We've done the 6 rounds today now, and then I'll train again tonight. And then tomorrow it's 3 times tomorrow, but I'll do pretty similar. So we'll do train at morning at the 6. We'll do 5 rounds of skipping, 5 rounds shadow boxing, 5 bag, 5 pads. And then Tuesday night we'll go on a 5 to 7k run. And then every day is different, but it's always 3 times a day training. We have Saturdays off and back at it again Sundays. So yeah, that's just all the time. I don't have no time off. After fights these lot tell me I'll have time off, but I don't like to, so I have like maybe 2 days off, and then we're just straight back at it again. So just trying to, because I'm not young, so I want to stay as fresh as I can whilst I can. So I don't want to be having a break, getting fat and getting out of shape, so I just want to stick at it and see how far it can take me. Oh, I mean everything. Yeah, that's what we came out to start for this. But if you ask Pat, and he'll say, we just wanted to do 1 fight at a time. We never thought we were going to get anywhere. We just one fight, and just see where we got to. And we're here now. So what they put in front of me, I knock them down, and that's it. So it's enough. I'm just happy we've got this far, and I'll just keep pushing until we can't push no more. Main goal, if we can get central area, and if we can get a fight of some magnitude, like to box on a Sky Sports show, Wasserman show, against somebody decent, a good name, you know, that'd be like a massive achievement to me. Well, to what I've done now is a massive achievement. You know, I've come from absolutely nothing, and we're here. So what I've done now is enough. You know, to all them people out there, look, it's possible if you just put your mind to it and work hard. You know, so yeah.
It's time for the big boys, Milan. We've got Pete Naylor against the big man, Vincenzo Anzalone.
But you know what they say, big boys, big problems.
They also say the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Correct.
And Pete Naylor's looking for his first professional stoppage. Got out to a quick start here against Daba from Germany, who's been stopped 6 times in his 19 losses. Naylor should be too quick, too talented, so let's just see if he can find the right punches to get the boss out of there. Good start, Milan.
Very good start, Pete.
Oh, there we go. He can get him out of there. Lasted all of, how long was that? Were you counting? 30 seconds?
Say 30 seconds.
Yeah, Naylor was too quick, too sharp, too aggressive. Had way too much for the boss. And just did what he should have done and got him out of there. So, first stoppage for Pete Naylor. Stays unbeaten, 7-0. And that'll be a big weight off his shoulders, Milan, getting your first knockout.
Yeah, and it just shows as well, Pete's a big boy, but, you know, his fitness is definitely there, as you can see. Both fighters there.
Yeah, burst straight out of a trap, straight onto Mr. Anzalone, who had absolutely nothing. We've got to say it as it is. That was pretty terrible stuff from the boss. But Pete Naylor took him apart. Really good for Pete Naylor, who's a good guy as well, isn't he, Milan?
Yeah, very nice guys. He's dedicated to the sport as well. You know, you go on Instagram, he's out there doing those runs, and tell you what, not a lot of people want to stay doing those runs, but goes a long way. Like I said, in the ring there, you see Pete's fitness compared to, you know, the boss's fitness. So.
Yeah, Pete was a big boy when he first started boxing, wasn't he? And he's trimmed down, lost about 40 or 50 pounds, been really dedicated, and it's all going the right way for Pete. And I would love to go over to Bradford to watch Pete in front of his crowd, because he brings a lot of people over to Manchester. So
he really does.
Be a popular guy if we went over to Bradford, wouldn't it? Pat Barrett, a man who knows a thing or two about knocking people out, he'll be pleased that Pete Naylor's got his first stoppage. There we go, let's get the official time. The boss isn't very happy.
Yeah, he looks disappointed, but you know, how else are you going to feel when you get in the ring and it ends that fast?
Yeah, there we go. 41 seconds. Just way too much for him, and the boss isn't happy, but maybe he should be happy it didn't go any longer, because he escaped getting really badly hurt there, didn't he? It was over and done before he could take a real beating. So there we go, another win for Pete Naylor.
I said, come on. Same as before. Come on, if you think it hurt, it's going to hurt. If you think it's painful, it's going to be painful. If you think it's hard, it's going to be hard. You tell yourself it's not hard. This is how we make fighting easy. What do you want to be easy, the fight or the training? Come on. Come on, keep going. Come on, speed it out now. Come on, Daba. Get it all the way out. No, don't put it down. Come on. Keep going, Dama. Come in, Daba. Come on, Dama. Come on, show. Fight with aggression. Come on. Aggression now, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do that again, and so start the clock again. And I mean what I say. Come on. Come on.
get the win. Not that I think, I know I'm going to get the win. You know, I put in hard work over camp, I sacrificed a lot of things, seeing my mates, seeing family. You know, all I'm doing is training and then work on the weekend. So I do put a lot into camp, you know, take everything seriously. No matter if it's a genuine or not, you got to take it as a world title fight, which I do, and I train as hard as I can. My opponent is Leech. I've watched about 2 fights of him, and I don't really know much about him, but I've watched his fights to know what I'm going to do on Saturday night. Me and Wayne have got a game plan there. If the game plan does go to plan, you know, we'll get him out of there in the early rounds. You know, I'm not going to look for it. I want to take my time, not rush. You know, be composed, and hopefully it's all about experience. You know, 3rd fight in, and I haven't had that many amateurs, so I'm still learning on the job. Each day is a new learning day for me. You know, I'm learning new things. So yeah, I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping, you know, I'm not looking for it, but the way I've been working on certain things, a certain shot, if I do catch him with it a few times, the referee may stop it, you know, so we're looking forward to it, and if I do get the stoppage, I'll be more than happy.
We've got a plan, me, Wayne and State. Obviously, we've got to get this one out the way first, sort this on Saturday night, and then we've got our own little plan. Obviously, we've moved down the lower weights, and I'm going to obviously continue, the weight I am now, and then I'm going to conquer down the lower weights again, and I'm going to think, fly myself through the divisions of them 4 categories, being like maybe fly, super fly, bantam, super bantam.
You know, it's helped me a lot since I started boxing. Before I came into boxing, I used to have really bad anger issues, and it led me to getting in trouble in school, whatnot. But since coming to the gym, you learn a lot of respect in the gym. And me having anger issues, just hitting the bag when I first come, calm me right down, you know, leading into it. As I started to come to the gym more, I started to concentrate in school more, because you learn a lot in boxing. You know, you learn respect. You know, you learn lots of things in boxing, but the main thing I did learn was respect, because I'm going into school and I'm respecting everyone, respecting my teachers. I used to anyway, but just when you have them little flip outs of your teachers, like, it's not even worth it. But coming into boxing, it's not in school, it learns it out of school as well. You know, to defend yourself if you need be. So boxing's good, and it's good for your mind and body, keeps you fit. So I've been here ever since. So it is good for me, you know. I do want to follow the likes of Lyndon as well, and now Niall, because Niall is pushing on. You know, watching them do it, I want to be like them, you know. Look at myself, I just headlined the AO Arena. I want to do that in Liverpool, the M&S Bank Arena. You know, which me dream, you know, to fight for a world title on there. Any belt really, but a world title would be the best. Fighting in the M&S Bank Arena, headlined in my city.
Oh! Fuck me!
Do you know what? Well, you look up to anyone who's higher than you, don't you, really? Because you can take tips and tricks from them all. They've all got little tricks and tips, so I don't compare myself to no one, though, because I'm just me. So I don't compare my style to any other boxer, because I don't really have a style. I can fight, I can box. So I just listen to what Wayne says, and what Wayne says goes.
No, Wayne's like a second dad to me, you know. I've been with him since the start, and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. You know, I don't think I could go to another gym, because I've been with Wayne since I was, you know, I've only been here a few years, but, you know, I'm here every day, been learning, you know. If something's not right with me, he knows me inside out. So Wayne's like a second dad to me, you know, and I love him and respect him, you know, and I trust him, you know. He knows what he's doing with me, so I put all my trust into Wayne.
He's like my dad, isn't he? So he's like, as you can see him, I can wind him up till he's blue in the face. He's like my dad, do you know what I mean? I've got complete utter respect for him. But like, he narrows things down and breaks things down easier for me that I don't have to do. Like, he can just say, Sean, no, look this, and I go, oh, alright, yeah, I get you. So he'll narrow things down and like put them in different perspectives, where in my brain I can make a mountain out of a molehill and be like, what, that's so hard, and it's like, no, it's not. Sure, look, step, and you do it, and I'm like, oh, okay. So he's just clever with his brain, where, like, obviously, as I say, I've got the hands, I've got my feet, I can train my body, and he does the brain work. I just do the fighting.
Ready now, she's ready. She's not ready now, she'll never be ready.
You call it a hobby, I call it a way of life. No way that you can stop me. You know, training, I'm fighting, now you on the ropes. Now you on the ropes, what you gon' do? quitting's not an option. That voice in your head that keeps telling you you got this, slide to you, and now everybody's watching. You should've worked a little harder, cause man, your punches are garbage. I dream big, ain't that the point of it? Let's keep it real, huh? Ain't that the point of it? They used to tell me I was nothing, nothing. Now they tell me that I'm something. What's it gonna take for you to understand the concept? I ain't really got no time for all the nonsense. See to you this is a joke, a little project. I guess you'll never understand this kind of mindset. Right now.
Tell me who you are, get in the car.
Next up, action moving quickly tonight. We've got Charlotte Powell against Kira Carter. Super featherweight, 6 2-minute rounds. Charlotte Powell in the black shorts with the gold on, and Kira Carter there in the white. And what a first thing, Milan. Best entrance music I've heard for a long while, with Kira Carter coming out to a bit of ludicrous.
What a song to walk out to.
It's brilliant. Charlotte Powell now training there with golden gloves. Wayne Smith, second fight on the bill from there tonight. We had Rio Pierre getting a win earlier in the night. And Charlotte Powell lost last time out to Massia Carte, the girl who fights everybody. She'll be looking to get back on winning track here against Kira Carter. Carter not really looking to get involved. Powell's just got the centre of the ring, and she's not really got off to a razor quick start, but she's the one who's setting the pace here. She's the one who's dictating the action. Kira Carter just looking to stay safe.
Yeah, most definitely. She's the one that's bringing it forward, bringing it to her. Definitely being the aggressor in this one.
Two-minute rounds really do fly by, so nice right to the body there from Powell. Just out of range a little bit second time. I've got to get them feet a bit closer.
Some nice shots there coming in from Charlotte. What a body shot.
Yeah, aggressive stuff here from Charlotte Powell. Got to a couple of times. Did get clipped once in return. Kira Carter's eyes are pretty wide there, aren't they, Milan? I don't think she likes what's coming at her.
Definitely not. I'd love to see a little bit more from her in the second round. But yeah, definitely have to give that round to Charlotte, me personally, John.
Yeah. Not much down yet to get a win for Viper Kira Carter. I think Wayne Smith's got pretty high hopes, hasn't he, for Charlotte Powell?
Yeah, definitely. Doesn't mess around, Wayne. You know, he knows what his fighters are about. He knows what he needs to do to bring out the best in him. So yeah, he looks like an happy man in the corner there. So he's definitely happy with that round. I would be as well.
We go into the second round. Liverpool's Charlotte Powell had things her own way there in the first, and looked like she just got Kira's attention with a couple of shots, so maybe really try and step things up.
Nice overrun there.
Clips Kira Carter with another right hand there, Powell. I think she wants to be aggressive, but she's trying to just take her time a little bit. Not seen much at all here, have we, from Carter yet, Milan?
Not seen much at all. I mean, I don't know if she's struggling to get some punches in because of the, Charlotte's style. She's the one that's coming forward, she's throwing around. She's not really had a chance to throw a punch, but that's when you've got to switch it up a little bit, change what you're doing, and then, try a different style, because if the style that you're doing isn't working, what can you do there?
That's what you're saying. It's what the definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Kira Carter, if she's going to get anything here, she's got to change it, because She's just on the receiving end. I don't think she's been badly hurt by anything, is she? But right uppercut clip to there, but Powell's just dominating everything at the moment. Another round there for Charlotte Powell. Kira Carter looks like she's could have a pretty uncomfortable 4 rounds here unless she comes up with something different. I can't see Charlotte Powell tiring, can you, Milan?
Definitely not, no. She's pacing herself well. She's not going too mad for it, trying to get that, you know, she's doing what she needs to do. She's saving some, you know, fuel in the tank there, and that's what you want to be doing. So, yeah, it's going well, it's working well for us. You know, if the opportunity comes and she needs to take it, I'm sure she'll take it, but yeah.
Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe the channel. Send your comments in on what you're seeing tonight in the chat. We'll read out any questions or comments or thoughts that you send in. If you're watching Charlotte Powell, if you know her, give us a shout. I'm sure she'll appreciate hearing it when she watches this back. Just trying to put her punches together a little bit here, Powell, at the start of the 3rd round. Kira Carter just looks content to just stay away, doesn't she? She's got no interest really in getting off first, no interest in throwing any like powerful shots of her own. She's just quite content to back away.
Yeah, and just take a shot when she, when she can get a shot in and when she needs to. A little bit more from Kira there, you know.
Yeah, a little attack there, didn't she? Just switch Charlotte back onto the ropes. And
might be where the name comes from in the shorts, the Viper, so maybe that was a attack from the Viper there.
Yeah, spat a little bit of venom, didn't she? That's a better response there from Powell, right to the body and a left up to the head. And another round in the bank for Charlotte Powell there, but a couple of shots back from Kira Carter. We go into the 4th round. All going Charlotte Powell's way so far. Little bit of response there from Carter, but she needs a little bit more of that. But so far she's stayed pretty safe. Doesn't look in any trouble of being taken out. But let's see if Powell's got a second gear in her. What do you think, Milan? Because there's not much coming back from Carter, I think I'd like to see Powell
take advantage of that.
Yeah, take advantage of it. It's the right way of putting it. Just throw a few more shots and just up the tempo and up the work rate, because I don't think she has to really worry too much about what's coming back. Good right hand there from Powell. Time to see a little bit of flair and imagination here from Charlotte Powell. The jab's working and she's trying to get the right hand off behind it, but I think there's a chance here for her to go through her repertoire a little bit and practice the things she's been working on. I think there's plenty of gaps here, and Carter might be the ideal person.
You just want to keep it coming, don't you, John? Because see what you can do. Let those hands loose. You know, you've got everything in the bag. Let the hands loose, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, it's either going to work or it's not. And if it doesn't work, then you learn for the next time, because you're not going to get many nights in your career where you can work on things like against an opponent like Carter. So yeah, I'd like to see a bit more. I know she's winning. She's won every round so far, but might be a bit harsh. But I'd like to see her just show us a little bit more.
Definitely been a good night for Golden Gloves anyway tonight. Wayne will be going home an happy man.
He will. We had a Rio Pierre earlier on, didn't we, Milan? You like that style, Rios, don't you?
Yeah,
I think maybe Charlotte I know they're totally different builds and totally different fighters, but a little bit of that aggression.
Yeah, it's aggressive. I think that's what Wayne's putting into his fight, is making sure that they've got that aggressive side to him. And it works a treat as well, that aggression, when you're in the ring.
Never get on the wrong side of Milan Fear, and she'll be coming at you with that aggression.
That's the one.
That jab again, and right hand from Powell, but just didn't quite land. Just trying to move her feet a little bit different here, Powell. She's definitely been told it by Wayne Smith in the corner to try a few different things, and she's trying to throw some feints and hooks. Nice right hand there from Powell. That's probably her best punch of a fight, Milan.
I agree. And that's what I mean. You want to follow it up. When you get a shot like that, you most definitely want to be following it up.
Wayne, when she gets in close there, Wayne just wants her to keep punching, keep working like this now. It's a little bit better. That's good. She's been giving Carter a little bit of an easy ride there inside, and I think Wayne just wants her to pick it up a little bit, and that's much better from Powell.
Definitely, and just fly with it.
Don't see many journey women in women's boxing. The sport's not been around long enough, but Kira Carter's well on her way to becoming one. Someone who gets in the ring with all the up-and-coming prospects, doesn't get stopped, and turns up the next week and does it again. So, a bit of a trailblazer, Kira Carter, as a British journeywoman. Not an easy way to make a living.
definitely not.
Wayne just, he didn't read the riot act to her there in the corner, did he, Milan? But he definitely told her he wanted more. So let's see what she comes out with in this 6th round.
Yeah, she's definitely going for the finish now, Charlotte, isn't she, John?
Yeah, she definitely listened to the corner, hasn't she? And once she had Carter on the ropes there, she just kept punching, and she's not been doing that tonight. So, yeah, she's definitely listened to what Wayne said and tried to just go through the gears a bit there. You see, just by keeping that pressure on, and as you said, Milan, when she's landed a shot, she carried on and went again. She's landing more and more now. Carter's not got time to get a defensive straight, so Powell's able to hit her more and more, and that's what she's needed. She's needed that second gear, and she's finally got it in the last round. Final seconds. Carter's just done a decent job here of spoiling it and stopping Powell from getting anything else off. But it's definitely another Charlotte Powell round. I think she's won every single round, hasn't she, Milan?
Strongly agree. Most definitely has dominated every single round.
And she's got better in the last round as well, which is a good sign.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, tough final round that for Kira Carter. Powell really forced her to work, and tiredness and the exhaustion there setting the Carter. She's done a good job to survive, struggling a little bit in the corner, but yeah, back to winning ways for Charlotte Powell. We've not got the official score yet, but you don't have to have missed it, Meg, to see that she's won that one. Kareem, MC for the night's got the scores from Darren Sargentson.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to referee Darren Sargent's scorecard, which reads as follows: 60 points to 54 points in favor of your winner from Liverpool.
Charlotte Powell gets the win. Back in the winners column, winning every round there against Kira Carter. What do you think, Milan?
I'm impressed. I'd like to see her on a Black Flash show again, most definitely.
What do you think about women's boxing, Milan? Tell us your thoughts. You know, it's really popular these days. You've been with us now for 18 months. You get better and better on every time we do this. So you're growing up with women's boxing. What do you think of it?
I think it's great. I'd love to see more, and you know, such a good sport, and you know, why shouldn't women get involved with it? Just shows they're definitely capable. You've seen that performance.
I said, come on. Same as before. Come on, if you think it hurt, it's going to hurt. You think it's painful.
10 years ago, it wouldn't have been a career you could have thought of, but now you could get involved, can't you?
I agree, most definitely.
You call it a hobby, I call it a way of life, no way that you can stop me. You know that I've been training, right? The more you try to block me, the more that I control the fight. And now you on the ropes, now you on the ropes, what you gon' do? Quitting's not an option. That voice in your head that keeps telling you you got this, lied to you. And now everybody's watching. You should've worked a little harder, cause man, your punches are garbage. I dream big, ain't that the point of it? Let's keep it real, huh? Ain't that the point of it? They used to tell me I was nothing, nothing. Now they tell me that I'm something. What's it gonna take for you to understand the concept? I ain't really got no time for all the nonsense. See to you this is a joke, a little project. I guess you'll never understand this kind of mindset. You call it a hobby, I call it a way of life. No way that you can stop me. You know that I've been training, right? The more you try to block me, the more that I control the fight. And now you on the ropes, now you on the ropes, what you gon' do? Quitting's not an option. That voice in your head that keeps telling you you got this, lied to you. And now everybody's watching. You should've worked a little harder, cause man, your punches are garbage. I dream big, ain't that the point of it? Let's keep it real, huh? Ain't that the point of it? They used to tell me I was nothing, nothing. Now they tell me that I'm something. What's it gonna take for you to understand the concept? I ain't really got no time for all the nonsense. See to you this is a joke, a little project. I guess you'll never understand this kind of mindset. Right now.
Tell me who you are, get in the car.
Right now.
Reach for the stars, I want it all.
Right now.
Tell me who you are, get in the car.
Right now.
Reach for the stars, I want it all.
God, I'm low, guard my soul. All of my thoughts be dark like coal. Face down in the water, I float. I try to speak my mind, but I choke. I'm on the tightrope. Tired, I can't cope. No lying, no hope. The lying might show. Up to the party, y'all don't want smoke. Energize the body, raise up the yard. Right now, tell me who you are, get in the car. Right now, reach for the stars, I want it all. Right now, tell me who you are, get in the car. Right now, reach for the stars, I want it all. Right now, tell me who you are, get in the car. Right now, reach for the stars, I want it all. Right now, just into the car, fighting a war. Right now, you should hear what y'all, I'm in the store. Right, right, right now, right now, right
I said, come on. Same as before. Come on, if you think it hurt, it's going to hurt. If you think it's painful, it's going to be painful. If you think it's hard, it's going to be hard. You tell yourself it's not hard. This is how we make fighting easy. What do you want to be easy, the fight or the training? Come on. Come on, keep going. Come on, speed it out now. Come on, Daba. Get it all the way out. No, don't put it down. Come on. Keep going, Dama. Come in, Daba. Come on, Dama. Come on, show. Fight with aggression. Come on. Aggression now, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do that again, or start the clock again. And I mean what I say. Come on. Come on.
You call it a hobby, I call it a way of life. No way that you can stop me. You know that I've been training, right? The more you try to block me, the more that I control the fight. And now you on the ropes. What you gon' do? Quitting's not an option. That voice in your head that keeps telling you you got this lied to you. And now everybody's watching. You should've worked a little harder, cause man, your punches are garbage. I dream big. Ain't that the point of it? Let's keep it real, huh? Ain't that the point of it? They used to tell me I was nothing. Now they tell me that I'm something. What's it gonna take for you to understand the concept? I ain't really got no time for all the nonsense. See to you, this is a joke, a little project. I guess you'll never understand.
On with the main support tonight. We've got 6 rounds here. Super featherweight Alex Murphy against Alisa Kusada. We've got Murphy there in the black shorts, 10-0 from Salford. Kusada in the red and black from Nicaragua. One more than he's lost. 124, lost 23. Most of the wins were early in his career, and since he's been making his way over in England, he's yet to get a victory, but certainly been decent in the past, and let's see what Alex Murphy can do. Switching stances here, Murphy going southpaw at the moment. Yet to get a stoppage as a professional, but a good, tidy, upright boxer.
Should be an interesting one, this. Both of the boys straight to business. Murphy putting the pressure on there, hitting some good shots as well.
Yeah, good. Quick start, landed to a body there, Murphy, not just headhunt in, and Kusada just looking for his own punches as well. Kusada's just going to have a little bit of problem here getting close to Murphy. Jumping in with those big hooks is going to be difficult for him, I think. He's got to figure out a way to get close if he's going to try and win. Just landed nice big overhand right there. It just bounced off Murphy's head though, didn't seem to trouble him at all.
Brought a big crowd with him, Alex, as well, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. And Colleen, I know we're all singing Super Alex Murphy. A couple of them have got Superman capes on in the back, haven't they? And
yeah,
all sorts of different costumes and stuff like that. So yeah, big crowd favourite here, Alex Murphy. Don't forget, if you're watching on the stream, like and subscribe. Sending your messages, tell us what you think.
nice overhand and then followed by a body shot from Kusada there as well. Right at the end.
Yeah, he didn't just cover himself up and take punches. He tried to get his own offense going there. And yeah, it looks like being a good little workout for Alex Murphy, this.
Nice little message from Gian there in the chat. Amazing fight so far. Strongly agree, Gian.
We go into the second round. Murphy back boxing. They're both back boxing orthodox. They were both southpaw for a lot of the first round, but straight back onto the front foot, Murphy. I think this is what it's going to be. We're going to have Murphy boxing long straight shots and Kusada trying to land these big overhand rights and overhand lefts, just like that, where he falls short.
Yeah, he's managing to get some shots in from a bit of a distance, I would say. He's got that reach, hasn't he, John?
He has. Yeah, he uses it well as well. Pretty tall for the weight and big wide stance, just makes it hard for Kusada to get close. Manages it there.
Yeah, Kusada definitely knows how to get in there, get out as well. So. Paul McKeever, powerful first round there. I strongly agree with that, Paul.
Murphy just got Kusada in the corner there. Just tried to sit down on a couple of punches, put a bit of weight behind them, but Kusada just made sure to fire back, and a big exchange there, both letting hooks go. Neither of them seemed particularly bothered by the punches, but they were both willing to exchange. Another big right hand there from Kusada, and Murphy's still not got a hair out of place on Milan, so didn't bother him too much. He's gonna have to be careful of that overhand right, isn't he? Though that's 4 times in this round that Kusada's tried to land it. Good little exchange in the corner there. He didn't need me talking all over that. Murphy was trying to, just thought he'd got a breakthrough and tried to let his hands go a little bit, and Kusada just made sure to fire back, but Murphy looks like he's looking for that first stoppage tonight.
He is, he's definitely going for the stoppage, isn't he?
Good round that.
What an absolute battle that was.
Yeah, toe to toe, wasn't it, for nearly the full round. I tell you what, Milan, it's been a good night. Every fight's been good tonight. We had a Daba got the first real fight of his career, didn't he, against Nabil Ahmed?
Yeah.
Real Pierre is good to watch, whoever he's in with. He beat Ricky Leech. George Colleen was the best we've seen him.
Yeah.
Against Conor Meanwell, wasn't he? What did you think of Pete Naylor?
Early, I mean, look, he got the win, which is great. We love to see that. Would have loved to see a little bit more, though. When the fighters go through the training camp and all that, and then they get a stoppage in 45 seconds, 41 seconds. You do want to see, when you work that hard, you want to see a little bit more. But a win is a win at the end of the day.
Yeah. Then we had Charlotte Powell against Kira Carter, and now we've got Alex Murphy. 10-0 here against Alisa Kusada. So this round started off just the same, hasn't it? Murphy's getting close, trying to let his shots go, but Kusada's answering back with those big hooks whenever Murphy gets close.
I think that big foot saved him a bit of a big issue there then.
Yeah, it just got him out of trouble, didn't it? Let him get out the corner. Good exchanges here between Murphy and Kusada. I still don't think either of them have really been hurt by what the other one's doing. So that's giving them the sort of incentive to keep throwing their own punches. But some big exchanges, Milan.
Yeah, they both are, absorbing those punches. So no one's injured so far. Not that we can see or can tell anyway, John.
Good fight so far. Good to watch. Hope you're enjoying it there on the live stream. Good inside work from Kusada and Murphy as well. Ooh. Big right hand. Kusada, that might be the best punch of the fight so far, the right hand there, but Murphy took.
Yeah, definitely it was a big one, that wasn't it, John?
It suddenly looks like this Nicaraguan's decided that he can win this fight, and he's just trying, he's matching Murphy punch for punch. I think Murphy just needs to make it, just stung him there with a left and a right. I think Murphy just needs to make it boring, Milan.
I agree, slow down a little bit, take the shots that need to be done, a little bit more composure, and I think it would be a lot more easier for him. Because when you're throwing the punches constantly like that, you're not giving yourself that, that break. The last thing you want to do there is tire yourself out in that situation.
Yeah. Just put a little bit more distance between them and just let those straight punches go, but he's getting caught into these exchanges with a hooker, and he's not a big puncher, Murphy. He's got to be careful. But it's a real crowd pleaser, right? It's a belting fight.
Brilliant fight.
What are people saying watching it, Milan? Are they enjoying it?
Let's have a look. So, a lot of Murphy fans in here. Alex, keep the guard up, keep the tight. Paul McKeever, sorry. Great second round, Murphy. 2 up for me.
It may have been 2 up, but I'm not sure about the last round. That was close, wasn't it?
That was a close one. That one.
Here we go for round 4. Kieran Farrell there just stuck his head into Murphy's corner. I'm pretty sure Hila told him not to keep getting involved, to just start boxing and moving. I think he's trying, but I'm not sure this Kusada's going to let him. Just gone back to southpaw and just poking out that jab. Just what we said in the last round, Milan. This was, I know we were enjoying it, but you've got to think of his own career, hasn't he? And
that's it.
He's got to do the thing that's going to work the best, and he's just slowed it down, like you said, showing a bit more composure. And looks to be getting back control again. He can't help himself from getting dragged into these trade ups though. He's just staying there a little bit long, and Kusada doesn't need a second invitation to come back with his own shot, so it's making for something really good to watch, but Murphy could be making it much, much easier for himself. Nice straight shots there from Murphy, that's better. Good bit of defence there from Kusada, wasn't it? Not many of them landed, but Murphy kept throwing, and now Kusada's coming back with his own punches. Well, we said Kusada was a good fighter earlier in his career, and we're seeing little glimpses of that tonight, because Alex Murphy's no dummy, 10-0. He's a fighter who's obviously starting to look for titles, and At times in here, he's been given all he can handle by this Nicaraguan. Big round again.
Very good round. Great performance there from both fighters.
I'm just trying to see if I can see what's being said in the corner, and Alex just taking some deep breaths, but he looks good in the corner. He looks pretty fit. Kusada slumped on his chair, but you know he's going to come out fighting.
Yeah.
Here we go into round 5. I think Murphy's probably just ahead, but he's having to fight every second of every round for it. Well, this round just starts off the same pattern as all the others, really. We've got Murphy on the front foot in the centre of the ring, and Kusada just looking for chances to let those big hooks go. Good attack here from Murphy. He just cornered Kusada. Let a real barrage go. Not many landed, but Kusada never got a chance to retaliate, Milan, did he? He just had to cover up and hold in the end. Good stuff from Murphy, that.
Yeah, trying to keep that guard, tight, trying to avoid any punches there, really. Any big unnecessary ones, anyway. Nice overhand there from Murphy.
Yeah, it's a good shot. This has been a better round for Murphy. He's doing well at that arm's length, and he's not getting involved. He's not giving Kusada a chance to get his own shots off. Must be a very, very fit boy, Alex Murphy, to keep fighting like this. Set a real high tempo right at the very start, and he's just not slowed down, the lad.
He's not. Usually by this round you see him most of the time getting a little bit tired or having to change the style, so it works a little bit well for them, but no.
And we also have to give Murphy credit. He's taken a few flush shots, but he's not moved at all, has he? He doesn't look to have been hurt whatsoever. Good round for Alex Murphy. One to go. I'll tell you, Kusada deserves some credit as well, doesn't he? He's had a real go tonight.
Course, yeah. I think we could both agree, John, some great action tonight.
Yeah, so far so good. This is fight of the night, isn't it?
Most definitely, yeah.
Let us know in the comments, what do you think's been the fight of the night tonight? I think it's pretty pretty basic competition, to be honest, but it's been a good action right the way from 6:45 tonight. It's been good stuff. Here we go, sixth and final round. I don't expect Murphy to slow down, Milan. I don't think he's going to coast. I think he's going to keep his foot to the floor and really try and put a stamp on this.
Yeah, I think he's going to try and get that stoppage, you know, John. Lock straight in.
Little warning for low blows, but I didn't think we were too low there. So first time I've seen referee tonight. Just looks like Kusada's just lost a little bit now. He's probably just thinking about getting to a finish line. Winced a little bit there after banging heads. Murphy's just been a little bit too fit and a little bit too talented for him, I think. But real good effort from this Nicaraguan.
Fantastic effort.
Kusada with one big final effort, just coming off the ropes there. He was under attack and he just found a couple of punches to just push Murphy back. Again, I don't think they hurt Murphy, but just determination from Kusada. And it looks like these two are going to finish this fight the way they've spent most of it just trading away. Really good action. There's the final 10 seconds. Pretty certain Alex Murphy's going to stay unbeaten, but God, he's had to work for that one. Real good fight.
Took some big punches as well in there. Here we go, 6 rounds in the bank. Let Alex Murphy just get his, just show off his sponsors on his robe. It's a big robe. Looks like it would have fitted Mr. Vincenzo Anzalone, who fought Pete Naylor. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've ever seen anyone do that.
But yeah, let's get the official announcement. Salford's Alex Murphy remains unbeaten, goes to 11-0. Winning 5 of her rounds there. Pierre found a round in there for Kusada. He probably deserved it. Real good fight. Fight of the night so far. Action from start to finish. And Alex Murphy boxed and fought really well tonight. Good win.
You call it a hobby, I call it a way of life. No way that you can stop me. You know that I've been training, right? The more you try to block me, the more that I control the fight. And now you on the ropes. Now you on the ropes. What you gon' do? Quitting's not an option. That voice in your head that keeps telling you you got this slide to you. And now everybody's watching. You should've worked a little harder, cause man, your punches are garbage. I dream big. Ain't that the point of it? Let's keep it real, huh? Ain't that the point of it? They used to tell me I was nothing. Now they tell me that I'm something. What's it gonna take for you to understand the concept? I ain't really got no time for all the nonsense. See to you this is a joke, a little project. I guess you'll never understand this kind of mindset. You call it a hobby.
I said, come on. Same as before. Come on, if you think it hurt, it's going to hurt. If you think it's painful, it's going to be painful. If you think it's hard, it's going to be hard. You tell yourself it's not hard. This is how we make fighting easy. What do you want to be easy, the fight or the training? Come on. Come on, keep going. Come on, speed it out now. Come on, Daba. Get it all the way out. No, don't put it down. Come on. Keep going, Dama. Come in, Daba. Come on, Dama. Come on, show. Fight with aggression. Come on. Aggression now, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do that again, or start the clock again. And I mean what I say. Come on. Come on.
I think I'm going to get the win. Not that I know I'm going to get the win. You know, I put in hard work over camp. I sacrificed a lot of things, seeing my mates, seeing family. You know, all I'm doing is training and then work on the weekend. So I do put a lot into camp, you know, take everything seriously. No matter if it's a genuine or not, you got to take it as a world title fight, which I do. And I train as hard as I can. My opponent is Leech. I've watched about 2 fights of him. And I don't really know much about him, but I've watched his fights to know what I'm going to do on Saturday night. Me and Wayne have got a game plan there. If the game plan does go to plan, you know, we'll get him out of there in the early rounds. You know, I'm not going to look for it. I want to take my time, not rush. You know, be composed, and hopefully it's all about experience. You know, 3rd fight in, and I haven't had that many amateurs, so I'm still learning on the job. Each day is a new learning day for me. You know, I'm learning new things. So yeah, I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping, you know, I'm not looking for it, but the way I've been working on certain things, a certain shot, if I do catch him with it a few times, the referee may stop it, you know, so we're looking forward to it, and if I do get the stoppage, I'll be more than happy.
We've got a plan, me, Wayne and Steve. Obviously, we've got to get this one out the way first, sort this on Saturday night, and then we've got our own little plan. Obviously, we've moved down the lower weights, and I'm going to obviously continue, obviously the weight I am now, and then I'm going to conquer down the lower weights again, and I'm going to think, fly myself through the divisions of them 4 categories, being like maybe fly, super fly, bantam, super bantam.
You know, it's helped me a lot since I started boxing. Before I came into boxing, I used to have really bad anger issues, and it led me to getting in trouble in school, whatnot. But since coming to the gym, you learn a lot of respect in the gym. And me having anger issues, just hitting the bag when I first come, calm me right down, you know, leading into it. As I started to come to the gym more, I started to concentrate in school more, because you learn a lot in boxing. You know, you learn respect. You know, you learn lots of things in boxing, but the main thing I did learn was respect, because I'm going into school and I'm respecting everyone, respecting my teachers. I used to anyway, but just when you have them little flip outs of your teachers, like, it's not even worth it. But coming into boxing, it's not in school, it learns it out of school as well. You know, to defend yourself if you need be. So boxing's good, and it's good for your mind and body, keeps you fit. So I've been here ever since. So it is good for me, you know. I do want to follow the likes of Lyndon as well, and now Niall, because Niall is pushing on.
Main event time here at Bowlers Exhibition Centre on this Black Flash show, and we've got Tom the Tommy Gun Rafferty against Vidas Balshauskas, and we're going to call him Vidas for the night. It's a bit of a mouthful, the rest of it. Up at super middleweight. Been nice and active, Tom Rafferty's 5th fight in just under a year, and boxed in February and just carried that momentum straight into a training camp for this fight.
Yeah, always good to watch as well. Tom always brings a great atmosphere and a great fight as well, so this should be exciting.
Starting to come along nicely now, Tom. Trains very hard in that gym, dedicates himself to it. You've got to do to survive in that gym, really, and Tom's really seen the benefits of the routine now, and off to a strong start here, taking the centre of the ring. Just trying to everything a little bit deliberate at the minute from Tom Raff. Maybe drop a couple of little feints in there as well, use his feet, feint to the body, and there we go. Feint starting to come now, just starting to loosen up. And nice right hand.
Yeah, he's good at picking his shots as well, Tom.
Just caught Vidas there with a left hand, just made him pay a little bit for overreaching, but didn't catch him with a full shot. Onto body here nicely. Rafferty just picking his shots well. I've been working on body work in the gym. And Rafferty just trying to pick those shots at the right times. Got Vidas marked up around the sides already, Milan, hasn't he?
Well, that's it. And like we mentioned earlier in the night as well, those body shots, as soon as they start paying off, it's not an easy one to come back from.
Big right hand from Rafferty, who's really loading up there.
He's aggressive. He's going for the stoppage now, isn't he? Try to get it in. Saved by the bow.
Yeah, big right hand on the bell. Vidas is troubled there. Right hand landed right on the nose. Tom was really twisting his hips into those shots. I think he sensed he had Vidas hurt and just decided to cut loose and go for broken. Good attack. Vidas looking a little bit marked up already in the corner there, taking some deep breaths. I think if Tom goes this about smartly now, just a couple of little feints, uses his feet and picks the right shots, he might be able to get Vidas out of there.
Nicholas as well has commented in the chat. Big shout out to Tom Rafferty. Just put it in the chat twice tonight, so apologies for missing the first one on there. But yeah, great start for Tom.
Just for the other questions in the chat, yeah, sorry I missed that. We've got Tom Rathwade, 11 stone 10 tonight. Vidas was 8 stone 6.5.
Tom straight out putting the, lot of aggression in there.
Yeah, definitely sensed he had Vidas hurt at the end of that first round and came out to try and make his mark straight away.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Tom. You give him an inch, he'll definitely take a mile, and that's what you want to see,
Vidas giving him the odd little reminder. There's another one there, just that left hook. Tom's just really committing to all his attacks, isn't he? He's loading up heavily when as soon as Vidas' back touches the ropes.
He is, he's breaking him down, and you know what, good on Vidas for being able to absorb some of the shots that he's taken tonight, because, you know, not a lot of people could, I don't think.
Yeah, we've seen Tom get a couple of people out very quickly on Black Flash shows in the past, but so far Vidas made a pretty stern stuff. Nice little right hand jab there from Rafferty. Finished his combination with a jab.
Bit of comments in the chat here, Nathan. Is this the last fight? Yeah, this is the last fight, Nathan. Then we've got Vicky, I love reading, saying, come on, Tom. I win for Granny Anna. Followed by an X.
Just a little quiet spell here now for Tom, just trying to pick his shots a little bit more instead of loading up. And nice little left uppercut. Nice little push away there with the shoulder. Good to show that, just strong inside, just bumped Vidas away and made himself a little bit of room. And again, just as he did the first round, just finishing the second round with some nice clean shots. Just slowed down a little bit, hasn't it? Just as this second half of this second round, I think it's just all settling down Rafferty's way. Two rounds in the bank. Popular Tom Rafferty. Him and his brother Jack, the Commonwealth Super Lightweight champion, sell a load of tickets. Popular there in Shaw, just on the outskirts of Oldham. Some big nights together in the future for the Rafferty brothers. There with Steve Maylett in his corner, former world champion Terry Flanagan on coach duty. And Joe Eco, there's Steve Maylett's right-hand man now. All in the corner. Matt Bolton looking after Vidas, patching him up and sending him out for round 3. But the Lithuanian guy, you'll know he's got an uphill battle ahead of him here. It's not going to be an easy night's work. Stiff shots here from Rafferty. Jab's working and working really well when he's finishing his combinations with a jab.
Nice body shot there as well. He's in a good range here, Tom. Would work well for him this range now.
Something we work on a lot in that gym, Milan, for range. Just getting the right distance. And yeah, it just looks like in the last round or so that Tom's just figured out that perfect distance and perfect range. Vidas just fires back, doesn't he? Just every now and then he just sends a little reminder that he's still there.
Yeah, yeah, he does. I'm still here.
has quiet spells though. When he has the quiet spells, Rafferty can just get his own shots off. He's just been a little bit close, I think, here for the last minute, but hurts him with that left hand again.
Vidas definitely felt that shot then from Rafferty.
He did, yeah. He just fell back into the ropes, didn't he? Tom really digging him into the body now. Vidas just looks a little bit content to just soak them up and just come back with his own little shots, doesn't he? He doesn't look like he's on the verge of coming apart or anything.
Yeah, you think that it's nearly game over, but
tough guy. Hope you've enjoyed it. We're halfway through the main event here tonight. Chat's nice and busy. Lots of people watching. So yeah, thanks for sticking with us tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. Me and Milan on commentary. Been a good night here at Bowlers. Go, fourth round. Tom Rafferty and Vidas Balchauskas. But as I say, we're just going to stick with Vidas tonight. Left up to her body's hurting there, Milan.
yeah, he's stung him that, hasn't it?
Yeah. Saw it in his face and he just sagged straight back into the ropes, and Rafferty realised it as well. Just got to pick his shots nicely now. I think Rafferty's corner feel like Vidas is just on his last legs here. Right uppercut was a good shot, and that left to the body's got him again. And again. That's going to be the punch, I think, will land the left up to the body.
I agree, yeah. I mean, the power that comes off Tom's shots are just, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. He definitely knows that, you know, as soon as he gets that target and he hits it, there's trouble, isn't there? And there you go.
As soon as he finds the target, there's trouble. Yeah, he found the target earlier in the round with a left up to the body. Vidas isn't getting up from that.
No, that's it.
There we go. Perfectly picked left up to the body, right on the button. The work we've been doing in the gym paid off, and Tom Rafferty gets a nice stoppage there. Vidas doesn't get stopped very often, and that's a nice little result there for Tom Rafferty. 6 rounds done now. I think we'll be seeing Tom move up to 8 rounds in the not too distant future, and Vidas is still down, really struggling. Been working on body shots in the gym, and Tom picked that one to perfection. Beautifully timed. Left up to the body, hurt Vidas a couple of times, and then he just bided his time and found the perfect one to just end it completely. We're going to have a couple of seconds here delay while Vidas just gets checked out, so should we say thank you to everyone for watching, Milan?
Yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. It means a lot, especially when you're putting comments in as well, liking, subscribing, and you know when the boxers watch this back and they see the comments, it means the world to them as well. So thanks again for watching in and tuning in. Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah, good night here at Bowlers. We'll go over to MC for the night, Aki Kareem, to give us the official time, and then we'll say goodbye, and we hope you've enjoyed the latest Black Flash promotion show.